Hey guys, welcome back to Guitar Animal. This is Trent, and today I'm going to show you how to play Brain Damage by Pink Floyd. This is based on an acoustic version that Roger Waters did, just him and singing, so I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm going to play it for you and see what you think. It goes something like this. That's the intro to the song and the verse. You would play that 3 times in a row, exactly like that, once with no singing and then for the first verse of the second verse. The chords that I'm using for this particular song are a D. By the way, we'll be focusing on the first 4 strings for that whole piece, intro and verse. D chord, if you don't know what that is, it's the open 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and 2nd fret of the 1st string. It's D. And we're going to be playing another chord called G7. With the first 4 strings, G7 is very easy to play. It's the open 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and the 1st fret of the 1st string. Other chords we'll be playing will be something called an ED, which is basically taking the D chord, moving it up 2 frets. That's an E chord, but because we're leaving the 4th string D open, it's called an E/D. That's just saying we're playing an E chord, but the D is the bass note for that, note that's not usually in that chord. Then we're playing an A7, which is the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and the 3rd fret of the 1st string, A7. And those are basically all the chords for that beginning part of the song. I would encourage you to go to guitaranimal.com. We will have a slowdown feature over there as well as a looper function on the video, so you can set loop points and go over each section of this as many times as you need. Also, you will have tabs available for members, so check that out as well. Become a member and you get the tabs for these songs available for free. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're doing fingerstyle. What I'm doing with my right hand is a little more involved than usual. I'm not just strumming it, I'm actually going to be picking a pattern. The 2 patterns I'm going to pick are going to be what I call through the chord and then an alternating type of function. The way I'm going to assign my fingers for the right hand, my thumb will be playing all notes on the 4th string and the 3rd string. My index finger will only play the 2nd string, and my middle finger will take care of all the notes that are going to be on the 1st string. So the first pattern would be plucking the 1st string and the 4th string together, and then playing the 3rd string with the thumb. Index finger plays the 2nd string, back to the thumb on the 4th string, index finger on the 1st, thumb on the 3rd. So it's like this. Pinch, strings are going to be pinch 1 and 4, 3rd string, 2nd string, 4th string, 1st string, 3rd string. And that's what I call playing through the chord. Sounds like this. The other pattern that we're going to use is going to be what I call an alternating pattern, and that's going to be, again, plucking the 1st and 4th strings with the thumb and the middle finger, and then playing the 3rd string with your thumb, and then do the pluck on the 1st and the 4 again, thumb and middle, and then thumb on the 3rd string, and that's alternating. Now you pay particular attention to what I'm doing at the end of the D. The first time I play through the D, I end it by pulling off from the 2nd fret to the open on the 3rd string. The next time I do the D, I'll just be playing open at the end, and the 3rd time I'll just be playing the 2nd fret that I'm holding. So the D changes right at the very end each time I play through it. So first time through the D, pull off. 2nd time through the D, play it as an open. 3rd time through the D, play it as the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. That's the only difference on the Ds. Every other D, all those Ds are going to be the same other than the very ending note, what I'm doing with that. Alright, so we're going to play through the D, alternate, pull off, then G7, through it, alternate, back to the D, through it, alternate, with an open ending note, and then G7, through, alternate, then D again, through it, alternate, leaving it at the 2, because we're going to move it up to E, 2 frets higher, same D shape, through it, alternate, ending note open, A7, through it, alternate with an open last note, then back to D. This is where it varies a little bit from the rest of the song. We're going to go through the D twice. So I'll play it very slowly through this piece again. play through that 2 more times. Look for the second part of this video series where I'm going to be having the chorus coming up. Chorus is a little bit more difficult because we're not going to sit on the first 4 strings, and we're also not going to keep that pattern of through the chord and alternate. It's going to be a little bit different. But if you come to the second part knowing the first part of the song, you will have that experience, and it shouldn't be that difficult for you to get down. I hope you enjoyed this first section of Brain Damage by Pink Floyd.